is a huge collective decor haul with everything I bought to decorate my house this year for Easter. These were an absolute must-have for me. You guys might hate it, but I think this will be a really cute tree topper. Bryn needed this. Like, I just knew in my heart that she needed it. I'm not saying I bought the whole collection, but I'm also saying I didn't. Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my 2025 collective Easter decor haul. This is a huge haul of Easter decorations from HomeGoods, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, also Target, tons of different stores. I'm gonna be sharing with you everything I bought. If you have watched my Easter shopping videos, you might not be too surprised by the items I decided to pick up, but there was some really good Easter decor this year, especially the My Texas House collection from Walmart. Definitely my favorite collection of the year, so amazing. So let's go ahead and jump into everything I got to decorate my home for Easter. I kind of do like small Easter decorations scattered in like the kitchen, the living room, and I will be decorating Bryn's room, and she has like a little Easter tree that I'm gonna be doing. So let's jump into everything I bought to decorate my home for Easter. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start off strong with all of the items that I picked up from Walmart, and all of these are from the My Texas House collection this year. The first item being this floral arrangement. Oh my gosh, this collection was just incredible. Like, look how nice this is. I love the shape of like the vase. It's also this really, really nice like fluted detail all over it, and like I said, it has kind of like this scalloping at the top, and it's a really pretty off-white color, and then it's a very, very full arrangement. I loved the pinks. It also has like the neutral eggs mixed in here, tons of different types of flowers. You have like the sedum, you have roses, little like wildflowers. So when I saw this, I had to pick it up. This was $14.98. The My Texas House collection, I would say, is a little bit more expensive than like the Way to Celebrate typical Walmart Easter collection, but for what you get for the price, it's so worth it. I just think the items are absolutely beautiful. So this is the first item I picked up. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use this in Bryn's room, but I need to also dig out my Easter decor from last year. I know I don't have a ton, but I definitely have some, and then I'll be able to decide like really where I really wanna put everything. But this is the first thing, kind of to like match that and go with that. I did also pick up the same wreath, so it's like the same florals and the same eggs and stuff. So you have the big, like, I think these are like peonies, little like carnations, roses, tons of greenery, tons of like little eggs and stuff. I just think this is so beautiful. This was $24.98 for this beautiful wreath, and I don't have an Easter wreath. I just have used this like same pink rose wreath that I've used for like Valentine's Day, and then I would keep it out for Easter and then the spring. So I figured I could finally like get myself a nice Easter wreath, and I love this one. It's not like too outwardly Easter, like unless you were to come up really close to it and actually like see the eggs and stuff, I feel like you wouldn't necessarily like know it was an Easter wreath, so I love that. But you could totally add like a little sign in the middle for Easter and then take that away and keep this out for the spring, and I think it would be perfect. You already know I had to pick up the bunnies. They're too good to leave. These were $8.98. Oh my gosh, and they are like so Pottery Barn coated. They just look like such a high-end dupe. The texture on them is stunning. I just love these so much. It has like the white plaster over the terracotta. This one has just a cute little face. This is the standing bunny. This was $8.98. $8.98 at Pottery Barn. That would be like $38.98. And then I also got the one that was sitting. I got so lucky. My store just started carrying the My Texas House stuff, so this was like their first collection that they've had seasonally in my store that's like closest to me, instead of me having to drive super far to find it. And I got so lucky that they were like putting it out as I was going to film, so I like gave them a little bit and let them put everything out, and then took everything I wanted. So I did get one each of these bunnies. They're just so good. Like, look. Oh, I'm obsessed. I love these so, so much. And this was also $8.98. I mean, you just can't beat them. Like, I feel like these were, like all of the My Texas House stuff that I got was a must-have. I'm gonna say that about everything. Next up from the My Texas House collection, I did pick up the bunny print. I just think this is so nice, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna use it this year, but I could just picture myself in the new house next year when we have the built-ins in the living room that I wanna get, and like using these to style the built-ins for Easter, and I just love it. I feel like it's so simple. I love how the piece of paper has this like rough cut all the way around, and it's like floating in this gold frame. You could totally reframe this as well, and you can also hang it if you want to. So you have the option, you can like lean it or hang it. This was $9.88, and yeah, this was another like absolute must-have for me. For the price, I just thought it was so good, and I was on the hunt for some like bunny artwork that wasn't like super, super in your face, like bright, obnoxious Easter. I wanted something a little bit more neutral, and I think I found it. The last thing I picked up from my Texas House collection was the outdoor layering rug. It's like this beautiful, like mauve pink houndstooth. And I just thought it went perfect with like the wreath and everything. I do have, I think, an Easter doormat that I saved from last year. So I'm just gonna reuse that one. Sometimes when I have like a seasonal doormat that I really love and you know, it doesn't get used that much, I'll just reuse it. I've done that with like 4th of July doormats. I reused my Halloween doormat from last year. It was like a haunted house one that was so cute. So I know I'll be able to reuse these layering mats as well because you can easily just wash them when you're done with it for the season and keep it for the next year. And I just love this one. I think it's so, so nice. This was $9.98. I mean, how could I pass that up? The last item I picked up from Walmart is not from the My Texas House collection. It is just from like the regular collection. This was $4.98. This is a bunny pick. I thought this would be so cute for the top of Bryn's tree. So I think this is gonna look so cute. These like big bunny ears for like under $5 because I was like, what can I do on the top? What can I do on the top for St. Patrick's Day? I obviously did the leprechaun hat and I wanted to do something fun and creative for the top of the Easter tree. So I grabbed these and I think they are so adorable. I can't wait to get everything decorated. If you watch my Q&A, then you will have seen that it has just been such a hard few months for us with Conan and everything. So I just feel like everything has just taken me a lot longer. And also I'm just so tired that it's just been easy for me to be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. And you know, I kind of have been like pushing things off just for like my own mental sanity. Also, I just have a lot on my plate. So yeah, better late than never though. That's what I keep telling myself, better late than never. Moving into HomeGoods, I think no one will be surprised that I picked up this little bunny egg house. I have a really cute one that I got for St. Patrick's Day and I found this one a couple times and every single time like the line was too long at my HomeGoods and I'm like, no, like I don't need it. I don't want that. I don't want it that bad. And then I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I had to go on the hunt to find it again, and I'm so glad that I did. It's so cute. It lights up on the inside. I love that it has no glitter. There's no glitter, not one single speck on this decor piece, and I love that because I'm not the biggest fan of glitter, but I just think this is so cute. It has like the little bunny, the egg basket, little walkway with the eggs, like the little frosting details, the bow on top. It has the little windows on the side. I just think this is adorable. I had to have it. How much was this? This was $24.99. Definitely a little bit more of a splurge piece, but it's something I think I will have for a very long time, and I'm using this in Bryn's room. And the only other thing I got from HomeGoods for Easter this year is this cutting board. And a lot of you guys probably know that I love festive serveware. So when I saw this, it was just so perfect. It has the gold and the marble, and I just thought it was so, so pretty. I love how like the paws are wrapped around and you have the feet. And this was $14.99. This is from the brand Hip and Hop, the Made in India collection. Love, love, love so much. HomeGoods is definitely my favorite place to buy stuff like this, like serveware items, because they have so many to choose from, always really, really nice materials, and we have a ton, but we did not have one for Easter, so I picked up this one, and I absolutely love it. Next, we are moving into what I picked up from Hobby Lobby. So this is where I got a lot of the stuff for Bryn's not Christmas. This is where I got a lot of stuff for Bryn's Easter tree. So I did pick up these little ornaments. I like wasn't sure what I wanted to do for ornaments. I found some at HomeGoods that were like beaded, similar to the ones I picked up for St. Patrick's Day, if you watched those videos. But I just didn't love them. A lot of them looked like cookies and I wasn't sure if I wanted to go that route either. So I just picked up these little eggs. They have little ribbons that you can like hang them on the tree. I actually picked up 2 bags of these. Yeah, I picked up 2 bags of these. I just figured I'd rather have too many than wished I had more. So I picked up 2 of these. These were $4.99 and then 40% off. So such a great deal. And then also for her tree, I picked up these little like carrot picks. So I'm just gonna stick these into the tree. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not obsessed with these. I probably could have found ones I liked a little bit better online. I'm most likely gonna take this little like burlap bow off. I'm pretty sure, let me see, now that I own it, yeah, I'm just gonna pull those out. I don't like this like hay bale situation. But yeah, they're woven and they're cute. I don't know what I exactly wanted. I don't know if I wanted something like a little bit more realistic, but these are pretty cute. They were affordable. These were $5.49 before the 40% off, and I think they're gonna look adorable in the tree. I knew I wanted a pop of orange. Like I definitely wanted the carrots incorporated, and these were my favorite ones of the ones I found this year for Easter stems. So I picked up I think like 4 or 5 of these from Hobby Lobby. I also grabbed this ribbon. I think I might put this, where are the bunny ears? I might put this like right underneath this, and because this has like long tails, and kind of let that like hang down. I'm not 100% sure. I gotta see how it looks once I actually get it on there. But this is just a really, really cute pastel plaid bow. I love all the colors. It has like pink, purple, green, yellow, blue. This was $8.99 before the 40% off. I could also add this, if I wanted to my wreath or something, like for the front door, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use it on Bryn's tree or somewhere in Bryn's room. But yeah, my plan is to use it on the tree. I just hope it actually like looks cute. And then I also got 2 garlands from Hobby Lobby. I picked up, oh no, got a little bit tangled, this bow garland. So cute. They had one for Valentine's Day. It sold out so fast, so I'm surprised I was able to find the Easter version, but it just has little yellow, blue, and pink bows, and I thought it would look really cute with this egg garland that I also picked up from there. These are for her bookshelves. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like layer them together or put like one on one side of the bookshelf and one on one side of the other. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I thought they would look really cute like layered together. It's very girly. I feel like the bows are very girly, and these big like flocked eggs are so fun. This was $19.99 before the 40% off, and this was $12.99 before the 40% off. So really good deals at Hobby Lobby. And I know because of my last few Hobby Lobby videos, people are like, you obviously don't like Hobby Lobby, just don't shop there. And that's just not true. I like Hobby Lobby. I've been shopping there for years. I've loved Hobby Lobby. I just don't understand what is happening at that store. Like, if you didn't see my Hobby Lobby spring collection video, go watch that. I'll have it linked down below because I'm sorry, it was just, in my opinion, and many others if you read the comments, which doesn't make them right, everyone's just entitled to their own opinions, it was just like a complete dumpster fire of such random junk, like dog beds and clothes and shoes and accessories and 1,000,001 trillion plate and plastic cup options, just like so much junk. But anyways, also from Hobby Lobby, I picked up, speaking of, not junk, this is a really, really cute tulip little mini wreath. If you watched my HomeGoods Easter decor shopping videos, then you might remember that I found this like flocked bunny and it was inside of a wreath just like this, and it was so cute. It was like $30 or $40. It was so expensive for what it was, and I was like, I could easily recreate that. So I did pick up this little mini wreath. I think I'm gonna try to make a similar look to that item I liked from HomeGoods, but like, yeah, if you just put a bunny like right inside of here, it just looks so cute. But like not $30 cute when you can make it yourself for $8.98 plus this was $5, so like $13 or $14. This is not Hobby Lobby, but it's craft adjacent, and it's the only items I picked up from Michael's. But I did get these ribbons for Bryn's tree. I think I'm going to like layer them one on top of the other. I just got this really cute blue gingham that's wired, and then the pink gingham that is wired as well. And I'm going to put these on Bryn's tree. I just wanted to like tie all of the different colors together that I'm gonna have on there, so I picked these two. Moving on to the last store, which is the items that I picked up from Target. You guys might get a little bit of whiplash, but I also picked up a little mini wreath from Target, and I think I might actually end up using this outside. Like, I might put a bunny inside of this on the front patio, because at first I had picked up this one, and then I found the other one from Hobby Lobby that I like way more than the one from Target. So I'm either going to return this one or just use this one on the front patio, which I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, because the colors go decently well with like a lot of the other items that I got for the patio, like the rug and the wreath and stuff, like the pinks. So I think I might just keep it for that and create another like little layered bunny look. I also picked up these pillows, so cute. I picked up 2 of these. They just reminded me so much of the pillows that are out right now from Studio McGee, which are obviously a lot bigger. These are very small, and those ones are yellow, and then they also have blue. But I just thought these were so cute. Like, they're double-sided. They're not just for Easter. I'll totally be keeping these out for spring as well. And I love that it had like the pink and then the greens, just such a pretty color combination, the beautiful sage green. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting these on my front chairs on my front patio, and I think they're gonna do a good job like freshening it up and just kind of like brightening up the space. And yeah, once I take away the Easter bits and like add some other spring decor items, they'll be perfect for spring too. So 2 for the price of 1, and they were only $5 a piece with this like ruffle and like the double-sided. Such a steal. And then lastly, I did pick up a few Easter books. We've actually never had any of these books. We've never read any of them, but I've gotten a lot of recommendations to read these. The Grumpy Monkey series. So this is the Grumpy Monkey Spring Fever book. I haven't read it yet. I do like always skim through books before I buy them because obviously I can tell like if Bryn is gonna like it or not. So this was a cute one. So I picked up that. And then I also picked up this one, 10 Little Dinosaur Eggs. And it's like a Pop It book. So you can like press all of the eggs in, and I know Bryn is really, really gonna love that. It's like a color and matching book. So do you see how they're like sticking off the page now? Yeah, she's gonna absolutely love this. And like the further you get into the book, the more they stick out. So I had to get this one as well. And then these are other books that were in the bag, but they're not Easter books, so we're just gonna end on this note. I got this solar system book. It is like a Dr. Seuss, There's No Place Like Space, all about our solar system because Bryn is obsessed with space and all things like moon, stars, solar system, so I picked that up. We are gearing up to start potty training, so I got this book. It's called Let's Get This Potty Started. We also have the Love Every Potty books. We have the Miss Rachel potty book, so we're starting to really introduce the topic. We have the little potty in our guest bathroom, so we're kind of like getting comfortable sitting on there. So more books I think will be very helpful for her because she just, I feel like, gains a lot from that. Oh, and then this is actually an Easter one. This is Construction Site Spring Delight. We had the Christmas version of this, and Bryn is also obsessed with like excavators and cranes and like all construction things. And these are fun because they are lift-to-flat books. We haven't used it yet, so it's really in there. But it's super fun. Like under each page, you can find different things. And yeah, I think she's going to love this book. She loved the Christmas version, so I wanted to get the spring version as well. But yeah, these are a few new books that I picked up for our children's library that we're accruing at our house. Well, all right, everybody, there you have it. That is everything that I picked up to decorate my house for Easter. I am keeping the Easter decorating pretty minimal around here this year. We will just be doing, like I said, some light areas in the living room, in the kitchen, and then the butler's pantry shelf, as well as Bryn's room. So those are the areas that you can expect to see decorated. Let me know down in the comments below as well, what was your favorite item that I picked up in today's video? Mine is probably... oh, that's hard. I really, really love all the My Texas House items. Oh, my absolute favorite? I don't know. I can't choose. But I'm excited to see Bryn's tree come together. I really like everything. I just love Easter decor. But anyways, yeah, let me know what your favorite was in the comments down below. As always, if you want to shop any of the items that I showed in today's video, you can do so by clicking the links in the YouTube shopping tab. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so that you can be notified when my Easter Decorate With Me goes live. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so, so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.